HGTV star Christina Haack launched her career with Flip or Flop in 2013. Almost a decade later, she's just as fit as ever. So how does the busy mom of three do it all? From working out to eating right, here's how Christina on the coast really stays in shape.
Everyone has a different wellness journey, and it's not selfish to take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, everyone around you is much happier. Trust me.
Perhaps one of the most important elements to staying fit, for Haack at least, is that she actually enjoys working out. In 2017, shortly after her split from Tarek El Moussa, Haack explained that fitness became like a form of self-care for her. She told people, "Exercise is my stress reliever. There is nothing like a good 3-mile run for me to really clear my head and get my endorphins going."
I just make sure that I have time for myself, and that way I'm just a better mom.
Haack also relies on a solid yoga practice, saying of her instructor, "Our sessions are very spiritual and have really helped me cope with my divorce and other emotions I'm going through during this time." This star definitely looks fit and strong, and part of that comes from Haack's dedication to a regular exercise plan. And one of her favorite ways of breaking a sweat is something just about any of us can do: running. She explained to Country Living, "I usually take my French Bulldog Cash for a 3-mile jog in my neighborhood. It takes about 30 minutes. It's a great workout. It keeps me in shape, and I feel like it helps clear my head for the day."
I feel like running is the perfect workout when you have kids in a hectic schedule, because really all you need is running shoes and the pavement. You just go.
But while she admittedly spends much of her day, quote, running on adrenaline, as she said on her show Christina Stronger by Design, this working mama still makes it a goal to prioritize her fitness, no matter what. Even though Haack is busy co-parenting 3 kids and starring on several TV shows, she doesn't let herself off the hook when it comes to staying in shape. And as fans know, she's even kept up with her fitness throughout her pregnancies, and has gotten back into a workout routine pretty quickly after giving birth. In an interview with her own nutritionist, Kara Clark, Haack explained that she was happy that she kept up her fitness while pregnant, explaining, "In my opinion, being fit definitely makes the beginning stages of labor more manageable. And yoga definitely helped in my breathing techniques. With Taylor, I felt great after giving birth. I went for a 2-mile walk 3 days later." It seems that Haack keeps it exciting by experimenting with new workouts. Sure, she could just throw on some sneakers and go for a run, or hire a personal trainer, but instead, she's gotten pretty creative with how she stays active.
The nice part about living in Southern California is the weather's always nice, and you guys know I love 1,000 steps.
According to House Beautiful, one of her favorite ways to mix it up is by taking advantage of her surroundings. Living in Southern California, Haack has access to beautiful beaches, including 1,000 Steps in Laguna Beach. And yes, there is a hefty set of stairs that lead down to the beach, but instead of 1,000, there are just an estimated 220 steps. Still, for a quick and effective workout, Haack runs the stairs a few times, and has even been known to climb them up to 10 times in one workout. Now that's 1,000 steps or two. You've probably seen celebs or influencers post about their favorite spin classes, doing Pilates, or maybe hitting up Orange Theory. And Haack is really on board for the last one. If you don't already know, Orange Theory is a cardio and strength-based workout that boasts group classes, with an emphasis on optimizing your heart rate. And for Haack, it was just what she needed to switch things up. She told Country Living, "It's an awesome workout, super hard and intense, and I noticed a huge change in my body from that. If you want to get into shape like Haack, give a HIIT workout a try, or simply add a cardio and strength piece into your regular routine." Though you might assume that getting a good workout would mean Haack has to leave her kids at home, that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, one of her favorite workouts involves the whole family. Shortly after her son Brayden was born, Haack told Kara Clark, "My current routine is pushing the double stroller about 3 miles 3 days per week. Honestly, I'm not working out like I would like to be, but I just would rather be with my kids right now."
I make it a priority, and I feel so much better after.
Since Haack is all about keeping her fitness in check with real life, we can only imagine that as her kids have gotten older, the family activities have grown with the gang. Yoga can help tone your muscles, improve your flexibility, and calm your mind all at once. And for Haack, it's just another element to staying in shape. In a blog post for HGTV, she explained that while she enjoyed running, yoga was a better fit for her during pregnancy. While she was pregnant with her second child, Brayden, she shared, "When I'm not pregnant, I love to run. But being pregnant, I've toned down my workouts a bit. Right now, I'm loving prenatal yoga. It makes my mind and body feel so great, and I sleep soundly the night of yoga."
When you're so busy, to just be able to turn off your brain for a little bit and just think about nothing, it's wonderful.
But it appears the practice is something Haack enjoys anytime, since she noted it as her go-to exercise when speaking with Kara Clark.
Life throws you curveballs, and focus on the future.
While Haack clearly enjoys dedicating the time to stay in shape, she got a real-life plot twist when the coronavirus pandemic struck in 2020. Haack revealed that her new fitness routine amid COVID-19 was, quote, "a little bit different, but that she was making it work by incorporating her kids into her workouts, since everyone was stuck at home." She told Us Weekly at the time, What we're doing here right now and what I'm doing with my kids is actually really cooking together, doing more projects together, doing exercises together.
Like, we don't want to come out of this being like, gosh, I really wish for, a month or two I wasn't sitting there eating all this junk all day long.
It all just goes to show that no matter what life may throw at her, Haack is committed to her family and her fitness. Between all the different workouts and healthy choices that Haack has implemented in her life, it's no surprise that just about any exercise is within her range of interest, and Pilates has been a great way for Haack to really challenge herself. The practice is all about slow, controlled movements that build strength and focus on your core. But despite her active lifestyle, it sounds like even Haack has struggled with it. She told Kara Clark that it was, quote, super hard. But even so, she still enjoys it. According to an interview with the Orange County Register in 2020, Haack sometimes combines a Pilates class with a bike ride at the beach, specifically the Back Bay area, to get those strength training results, along with a scenic bit of cardio. It might sound like Haack pushes herself to the limit to stay in shape, but that doesn't mean she never takes breaks. Instead, she stays in tune with her body and what it needs, each and every day. The TV host explained that after having children and being diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome and Hashimoto's disease, she really had to learn how to listen to her body's cues.
You may have all this makeup on and your hair looks nice, but in my eyes I can tell wow, I look tired.
She revealed to Parade, "One of the biggest lessons I've learned through this journey has been to listen to my body. My workouts, for instance, change depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling sluggish, then I'll go for a walk. If I have a ton of energy, I'll go run upstairs. If I feel like I need to slow down, I'll do yoga or a sound bath. I totally change up what I'm doing depending on how I feel." Thanks to her interest in a variety of different workouts, Haack can easily find the perfect fit for every mood. Haack isn't relying strictly on a good sweat to stay in shape. While we all know the importance of drinking plenty of water, for Haack, getting that H2O just might be her #1 goal, and she explained that one of the easiest habits she picked up was to drink a whole lot of water. She told Kara Clark, "I truly feel there is nothing more important than sleep and water. I drink 34 ounces of Pentabran water when I'm filming. At home, I have alkaline water through my water system and enjoy about 20 ounces of Perrier." All that water probably also explains her clear complexion. A sweet bonus on top of a rockin' bod.
When it comes to my health, I'm my own personal chef and trainer.
As anyone who is focused on their fitness knows, you can work out all you want, but if you don't adjust your diet, you're not going to shed those pounds. And Haack has learned to embrace healthy eating to truly fuel her body. She told People, "Nutrition is very important to me for both my own health and wellness, but also for my children. It's all about everything in moderation. If I want a glass of wine, I'm going to have it. Or some chocolate. Sure, why not?" Haack also told Life and Style that she tries to balance healthy eating, so she doesn't completely restrict herself from indulging now and then. While she typically skips the fast food and tries to go as organic as possible, she shared, 90% of the time, I follow my usual healthy eating routine. But if it's a date night or girls' night out, I'll go for that slice of pretzel bread or dirty martini and not torture myself over it."
Cheers. Cheers.
Really good.
I know. It's really good.
Shannon was better at making the cocktails.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.